Niji Sanji, Vox, and Reimu, secretly dating gone bad and bullying exposed? Oh boy.
And welcome back to the Niji Sanji Mines! I missed you. It was nice to have a little vacation on the Holo and Bishoyo Mines. But Niji Sanji just keeps on dragging me back here. For this episode on Niji Sanji Yen is still awful. We have Aster still being protected by the company even on his termination. Fulgur, Ike, and Reimu leaving. Surprise Google Doki! Revealing bullying and K-drama levels of dating inside Niji Sanji Yen. Boxes Rabbit fans losing it.
Oh no!
The redemption of Ike. Aster has been terminated. Aster Arcadia will be separating from Niji Sanji Yen. Innocent gets smear piece termination. Abuser separates from Niji.
T-Rex.
They're not even gonna give a reason? Wow. Anything to avoid that meeting, male VTubers are No, it's even worse. It's this specific one they don't want to admit it on. Specifically because they let him do it for years. There was one previously that they terminated before he even got to debut because he was a set before joining Niji. Rosemi just streaming like nothing. Cake. Percentages of happening. Graduation. Termination. Event cancellation. Nothing.
Find a Planet Fitness near you for $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 30th.
Rules, commands, MCP servers, subagents, modes, hooks, tools. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't think it needs to be.
Separating. And you thought you couldn't hate Niji even more. But the cooking stream.
Hey guys, I heard we were baking. Oh, fuck!
One last side posting in this thread. And he is gone.
Nothing is real.
They're deleting the community posts. Victim terminated. Separated. I see you, Niji. Separated. This channel has no content. Therefore, there is no problem. There are no problematic individuals being employed at Niji Yen. Pack it up. Go home. Nothing to see here. Release the list. The Niji sisters are seething over this image, by the way. Riku, release the Aster files.
Can't touch what is not there.
Aster Arcadia did not separate himself! They really waited until Parrot did his latest Niji video. Are you still talking about Aster Arcadia? This guy's been talked about for years. You are asking, we have the black screen stream, we have this, all of the things, and we are the people still talking about this guy? This creep? That is unbelievable. Number 15.
Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Reimu is next. Calling it now. Release the files at a real Riku Tasumi Kani fucker. What are they hiding from us? Oh, management.
Release
also
them.
I want to see Niji Yen finally burn into flames like it deserves to. It's hilarious that women simp for a company that hates women. Long paragraph with images of a formal letter. Short paragraph but still provide reasons. Short paragraph of nothing burger. You are here. Did Sanji force him to shut up or they'll send their ninja? So it's basically confirmed that they were right? I click on the stream and the first thing I hear are fish moans. Literally who? And the Discord kitten he did streams with. At this point, who hasn't Finana You! They since last Niji
Oh,
and
get a
later
room.
graduation termination. Aster didn't himself. Sister Scope, release the raw video, sisters. I think we are in a position to restore trust.
I was nice today.
Aged like milk in the sun, like everything else Niji does. They still can do. Just get rid of enough. Nana, Luca, Uki, Billy, Elira, Remo, Cloud, Box, and it's all good.
I literally hate every single one of them. Or I guess that's you guys. I hate every single one of you guys, so...
Forced to pop.
Get it,
Oh,
chat.
damn bitch. Oh, no. You paid $40 for something you can get on SoundGuy for free. You paid for a woman to read a ChatGPT prompt result. You paid for a fraction of her next Hostess Club visit. Why are Summers so inept fucking googling free stuff? My money, my choice. Purchased. Paid at least $50. OP's a fucker as usual. 15 to 50 minutes. For
Darn
$14,
right.
you can buy a 4-hour ASMR with full live 2D animation.
Oh, dear, fuck me in the ass, bro. God damn. May she rest in skibbity. Boom, boom, boom. Wah.
Chat.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Wah. Boom, boom, boom.
499,999 soon.
Boom, boom, boom. Wah. Yeah.
You don't understand! I have a plan! God has a plan! God has a plan for me!
You fucks can sit and mold while Finana enjoys herself. View post engagements! Checks out. Hi, Finana.
Stop noticing! Stop noticing.
Holy shit, caca! I can't believe Finana comes here just to see that the people who shit on her feeling the need to defend yourself on 4chan of all places. This is a certified woman moment. But we women are irrational. It's pointless to hit us with facts and logic. We act on emotions. Parasocial facts. Thank you for watching stream, everyone. Fattest
Typical.
agent session, not of 2024.
Stop getting hard. Stop that.
I'm all for it. Her is still good. Parasocial clicks.
That doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Perhaps the most failed VTuber of all time. What went so horribly wrong? Can we talk about how she life and her audience is so underage or mentally handicapped that they believed she was sleeping so hard her legs were shaky? Desire to know more intensifies. Source and video with sound, thanks. You guys are lucky I saved it to my Google folder. Timestamps in comments.
アイスクリーム北の国から美味しさを届けに来たアイスクリーム丸い幸せ Oh god, that's really loud.
Her antics in 2022 destroyed her growth.
What the
I was
heck?
never really a Ryugard, but I completely lost interest when she virtue signaled about Futa and Trap.
Fucking idiot. Stupid bitch. You are a stupid bitch. You smell stinky. Ew,
Yuck.
Complaining about Uki in 2025. Literally the gayest man to ever exist. I knew some of you guys were insecure, but goddamn! Hi, Finana. Falgar is graduating!
Radical woman.
Waiting for the break.
Am I dead yet?
She's right, you know? Graduations can be sad, yes, but some act like the person is dying a tragic death and it's getting kinda weird. Mill is fucking pissed at her, lol. Everyone processes goodbyes in their own way, and for a community that has been built with a love, understanding, and compassion for over 3 years. Are you for real, bitch? Mocking that grief only adds unnecessary cruelty to a moment already heavy for so many people during this time. Like you mocked selling being bullied into psychosis, you whore! Rage is consuming me! I'm not letting one weird take ruin a day meant for love, celebration, and honoring. Falgar's final message for his fans.
I've chosen to be in this model today because this is the one I feel the most personal, deep connection to. So go fuck yourself. If you're more interested in what I look like than the actual personality behind it, don't be on my stream. I don't want you here, and I don't want you anywhere around me in the future.
Big return stream. Barely 1K viewers. What went wrong?
Oh my god, he's retarded! Oh, he's so dumb! Good job, buddy! You're retarded! Yes, you are!
You know exactly what went wrong. Impressive for an indie.
And you're radical.
Where's my money? Where's my money? Give me my money!
Mental help ASAP.
Raciel sends her regards. Anyone willing to collab with Niji these days is able. That's not a Niji though. That's an indie. Once a Niji, always a Niji.
No!
Almost all 4-view indies also stopped collabing with Niji-sanji post black screen. He's here, by the way. Luca would antagonize Fortune. The tweet would have random capitalized letters that would read rent L free. I would express to Luca about how this wasn't safe.
What level of irony are we on?
We regret to inform you that Niji and Liver Ike Eveland will be graduating today. They killed him, didn't they? Anon. There it is. Accelerate! Channel already wiped? Even for Niji, that's kind of insane. No warning or a delay period for fans to download any bod? Oh shit, they Hiroshima his channel!
All gone!
Zero warning! Entire channel nuked! Niji-sanji is fucking brutal! Force Ike to go on black screen stream. Guilt makes him go Menhera for the rest of his career. Nice Oshi you have there. Be a shame if I wipe their entire channel without warning. Totally a graduation, you guys. Nothing to see here.
Do you really believe it?
Michi actually talked about this topic recently, and she said they get to choose what happens with their
clean now.
channels. She deleted most of hers because she didn't want Niji to continue earning from her Mika channel. Why does Michi talk about Niji non-stop? I thought she moved on. Chick just talks a fuck ton. If you jump for 10 to 13 hours a day, you eventually jump about your past. Why is woman always talking? Jump all the time non-stop. A minute without noise, please. Enters hobby dedicated to women talking. Gets mad when women talk. This is what happened. 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 This is what
我在北京。
So this dude just vanished? He quit the internet! Unironically based, gone but not forgotten, the sound of his crunching water bottle shall reverberate through time like the sound of thunder. Amazing, isn't it? They don't even graduate now. They just vanish in the air, disappear. Poof. He also wrote something cryptic and concerning on his PL account 3 weeks ago. I'm fine physically, don't worry. It's everything else that's not fine. I wish I could speak,
Proof
but
like
I'm
magic.
not allowed to. Surprise announcement tomorrow. Happy news, we are roasting Twisty's corpse over an open flame. Same pattern with Kotoka. This is likely a good announcement, but wait for a few days for the actual one you've been asking for. God, I fucking hope not. She deserves to suffer in there until the entire branch goes kaput. Dear Gunrun, you're a bitch. Wait, hold up. Dear Gunrun, you're a bitch. I heard the Johnnies are taking extra bribes to protect you. Another knee in graduation. New meat for the grinder.
No, that was premature. Just like your birth.
Also, hi, Remo.
The rats have won, as they should.
So the rats were right again! Anon, she couldn't have telegraphed it any harder if she tried! And another one bites the dust! I bet she was counting on Bishoyo taking her in! Careful, Reimu could be anywhere! It could be you! It could be me! Quick, everyone, pretend to be surprised!
Unbelievable.
Sisters, not again! Who's next? Reimu says she's not leaving because she wants to. She's leaving because she has to. Seems like this graduation is strongly encouraged or strongly recommended by management type deal. How dare you graduate, my girl? Guys, the joke is dead. It is floating there in the water. Can you let it die, please?
These days, you've got two choices. Buying a new car or making the one you've got.
Fact is, she can't join Bishojo, and be scammed out of hundreds of thousands now. A lame end that's read in a bad Japanese accent. A Reimu Endu, if you will. Took me a while to get it. Big Kusa. You're too good for this board, Anon. Already refollowed Mint and Doki after unfollowing them last year.
It's cringe. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cringe.
Holy fucking lich! Saju status actually followed Tuel Mao. Looks like she's desperate to get into the ex-Niji sphere of influence. Rise Deary, the guy who rigged Doki's fucking tomato. Oh, it's that tomato vtuber I rigged a few years ago. Haven't seen him in a while now that I think about it. Where have they been anyways? They're re-debuting? Why? Oh god!
Why did you make me do this? Think, Mark!
My Niji-sanji meme folder's gonna feel empty.
Stupid fucking idiot! What did you expect, huh?
Reimu Marievdi finally returns from Nijian and says, when I was in hell!
Somewhere in hell, I picked up the habit of apologizing for everything and feeling like I'm inconveniencing whenever I'm asking for something to be.
Dang, Sohel made you have some sympathy, huh?
Done.
Welcome gone to hell, motherfucker! Ah!
Still not forgiving her! Esta says the people who made it hell! This, just scroll through her Twitter to August 31st. She's still very good friends with Niji Clique.
Please, hold on.
Joins Niji-san Yuyen, becomes one of the people who fucking ruined it, graduates. Oh, whoa, it's me. That place was so bad. No, not Reimu. Who will piss off Miloud's rabbit fans now? A reminder that Reimu was one of the more beloved members of Niji-en and never did anything wrong to anyone, ever. That feeling when no possessive Chinese girlfriend.
In mid to late 2022, Marie entered a brief romantic relationship with a colleague that ended poorly.
If I can't have you, no one can.
Sometime afterwards, she developed a close relationship with another colleague who was my former long-term partner. At in-person events, I personally observed Marie engaging in physical behavior towards him that I perceived as flirtatious, including one incident where she threw herself onto him with enough force that they nearly fell off a chair. Additionally, I was informed that she had made a personal confession to him.
Why didn't I end up having a crush on Ike instead, man? Then I remember, you have a girlfriend, and I'm like, wait, never mind.
During that conversation, she stated that she did not recall the incident due to alcohol consumption.
Driving in my car right after a beer.
In the months that followed, I personally experienced exclusion from
Blame it on the
collaborative
alcohol.
projects, negative statements and rumors about me within company and mutual networks,
You and I go on the internet and spread misinformation.
and finally, harassment, including the doxing of personal information and death threats. I reported these incidents to Marie's previous employer through the appropriate channels after my personal information was shared without my consent. Following their internal review, the reported conduct was being addressed in accordance with company policy and that the potential disciplinary measures were under consideration. From my perspective, no meaningful action appeared to be taken. I continued to see Marie receive sponsorships, design upgrades, and high-profile opportunities, which made me feel like my concerns were being minimized. In April of 2025, after my former partner resigned from the company, reportedly due to increasing stress and dissatisfaction with the company's response to certain concerns,
Community is full of petty drama. People dating, girls acting like cats, guys grooming. Barry falls in the petty cat girl dating people and being a bitch to lots of girls. Barry is also a Lola. She's known to being explosive with girls before even meeting Ike. Sorry, Barry. Good luck with your current Nissan audition. Next time, don't tweet about it and delete it fast. I think she's been friends with Anna and Millie for a while, but they just kind of ignore her cause Menhera, Ike's crazy girlfriend. She's trying to get into Niji right now, Kek. I hope she gets in and gets Menhera episodes with any girl that gets close to Ike on and off stream. Why is Ike's girlfriend such a weird Menhera? Holy!
Crazy at its finest.
everybody, Peach here, and today we're going to take a look at the Speediant Gym Monster 2, which is an...
Demon Hera immediately assumes a random BT schizo is another vtuber trying to steal her ex from her. Mao, this just makes Barry look worse. Hi, Reimu. I like to think they were counter shit-posting each other, searching for posts that contain Terminate Reimu. Take your meds, Barry. She ego-searched herself on Guarosu, found the schizo, and immediately assumed it was Reimu. There are only 3 posters in this board. Reimu, Barry, and the AI trained by Mossad to fake engagement.
Okay. This is just too much. Yeah, no collab for me. These VTubers are radical.
New Google Docky dropped 30 minutes ago!
Google Docky!
I haven't heard anything from you, but I keep hearing about all these plans from other people. Sorry, we don't have a group chat. Really, others have told me there is one. Did they lie? We had one, but it's for another event, and Elira's bestie is in it. Interesting! Why does the reasoning constantly keep changing? Had to find out from people coming here themselves that something was even happening. They are shocked that you didn't tell me anything. It is really hard not to see this as repeated instances of purposeful exclusion. Ike was bullied in Niji. It's regarding the event with Shu. Members of the Gen are paired up with guests. I'm paired up with my bullies. Can I please switch? Okay, I will talk to Shu and Box in person. In the future, I never wish to be associated with them. They doxed me. Grown man on the internet begging his manager not to be paired up with bullies. Kek. Okay, Millie. I'm so sorry once again for causing trouble. Anything bad that happens to anyone ever associated with Niji is deserved. Other than Luna, of course. Ike was being bullied by Reimu. Also, Reimu was trying to steal Ike away from me. Also, Reimu is totally this anonymous poster on BT. Why am I supposed to take this bitch seriously? Okay, Reimu. Just disband them already. I can always create more waves, but Japanese. Ike's redemption arc. Former Niji Kikegun and the Black Stream participant turns his guns on his old bosses and leaks the receipts to Barry. Redeemed? All that was shown was that he was a horrible boyfriend and that his girlfriend was an extremely insecure schizo. Don't make me call Box's Chinese harem on you, Reimu! Says utterly nothing of value during your slander piece. Crinkles water bottle. And now Ike will make a statement. Hold on, I need a CP.
Excuse me for a second.
The only true victim. Ike! Leak the box files! We know you have them! Leak them to the commentary community, I beg! He crushed an innocent water bottle! Hey you! Enjoying the video? You can leave an interaction so the algorithm knows to recommend it to others like you who
What
haven't
the
found
heck,
this
man?
video yet. YouTube likes with me on the regular. So if you don't want my videos to go away, check out Patreon for perks like early access, and like YouTube, this is actually a stable income. This YouTube channel wouldn't exist without the Patreons, so thank you. You can also support by getting the best energy drinks, gamer subs, through my link or using code PARROT. Plenty of flavors and many VTuber-inspired ones. Hoped to release my own in the future too. Now, back to the schizo. One day, we were working in his studio, and she called him. So I cut the call. Mao, I'm sorry. When you cancel the call, the little tab disappears, and the combo is like right there. So I ended up reading it. Ah! I noticed they legitimately call like every 2 days, like for 8 hours. And she sent him a fucking bikini picture. Then we had a talk in the bathtub, and I told him how uncomfortable she made me, and how I wanted him to at least make some boundaries. Then some days went by, and I was drunk, and I was chilling sitting behind him, and I noticed they were talking again. And because I was drunk, I got emotional, and that's when we fought. He was slowly shifting the combo towards like me being that annoying jealous girlfriend. Listen, anyone else who says that Reimu is my wife, I will take that as a threat.
I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely.
At some point, he did tell me. She just casually asked one day, like, are you guys dating? He answered like, fucking ew, no, El Mao, because that girl is a fucking fan and she's in love with him. She cosplays as Box Akima, but then it's so obvious that she self-inserts with Box in her fan art, right? I'm sorry, you'll have to see Box. If he ends up hanging with you and Ike, please take Ike on a date. Ditch Box.
Glad you guys love Reimu. Well done, chat.
Oh yeah, they love me. I love you too.
I just want to know what you're talking about.
Let me make out shit. Okay, was that a nice kiss? Do you want a little bit of tongue? I can do tongue, I think. Chat and I are having a special moment.
Better be an act, chat.
I became jealous because there's this artist who he talks a lot on Discord, and it got to a point he felt uncomfortable because she's kind of menhera. Menhera, you say? Come on, those eyes wouldn't hurt anyone.
Just want us to be together forever and ever and ever.
Also, more references on Box and Reimu dating, and them ending up in bad terms, which again directly contradicts what Reimu tried to say, that they didn't end up in bad terms. Yes, you did. Stop trying to lie, Reimu. Also, yes, I see the pattern of Reimu calling menhera to anyone she doesn't like. Posted your face when pig-related turned out to be an accurate representation of events. Box teaches Reimu the second cock technique.
Guys, open your third eye, okay? Wake up, sheeple.
It's real. It's real.
Sometimes ESL clippers produce gold. Monkeys and typewriters. Introduces Nijin members to BT. It drives them insane and causes the entire branch to implode. Can someone give me a QRD on this drama? Reimu tangents about some crazy girlfriend. Barry uses this as a justification to Google Doki, accusing her of doxing her and stealing her boyfriend. Reimu counter Google Dokis, essentially saying that the dox was her, vaguely referencing Barry in some private 10-people chat group. Barry counter Google Dokis.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
The unstoppable Exodia.
Accusing Reimu of shitposting about her on BT. Oh my gosh, sisters, this is crazy news. BT, gossip and drama.
Toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
Box was grooming fans, taking baths with Reimu. Relationship was sexual. Box was cheating on Reimu with the fans he was grooming. Deranged lunatic behavior based sex. Etheria, confirmed to be the bullies of Ike. Millie is a burlesque who speaks like a manager behind the scenes. Millie excluded Ike specifically from her 3D while inviting everyone else. Set up quarantined group chats for Ike while having the real chats behind his back. Ike mentioned that Etheria lied to Nina's face when they said that excluding her was an accident. Etheria are crazy social manipulators and sociopaths.
You're like a sociopath.
Like, whose life is just so devoid of joy.
I don't really care enough to read up on everything, but from what it seems like, everyone in Nijian was, and maybe still is, fucking one another! This guy did the boyfriend experience ASMR while dating Reimu?
Emotional manipulation?
Based? Wait,
Say
are
what
VTuber
now?
corpos just fuckfests behind?
Emotional damage.
Behind the scenes? This is why you keep the genders separated! Gee, Sanon, Uki is gay, okay? Stop being paranoid, don't be an incel. Sadly, Uki lives a bit far away, so he will stay the night. Nice family you got there, Niji-sanji. It's over! It's never over! Box bad. Yeah, I know. Etheria bad. Yeah, I know. Reimu bad. Yeah, I know! Hugs your boyfriend consensually. Latina while getting endless money from Chinese women. It should have been me, not him! Considering that Latina was so terrible, Ike is moonlighting as a ladyboy in Bangkok. You dodged a bullet. The Latina is the type who makes you do that kind of shit in the first place. Now that we know that unicorns got proven right with their assumptions on co-workers fucking in the VTuber corpo space, are they also doing it in Hololive? Hololive members are banned from dating each other. Okay, that explains. Definitely dating a coworker tier. Definitely has a real life boyfriend tier. Probably has a boyfriend or is in between relationships. Whore tier. Virgin tier.
How do you know? How do you know?
Proof? It was revealed to me in a dream. Esquisos were right about Bishojo having paid the shields, cheering up BT and spreading lies about Hololive. Esquisos were right about Bishojo trying to poach Holo members. Esquisos were right about Box being a Esquisos were right about Etheria bullying Clique. Esquisos were right about Anna, Reimu, and Millie being deranged sociopaths. This board owes an apology to Esquisos. A radical thought. There's nothing wrong with VTubers interacting with or even dating whoever they want. What's wrong is when they lie, cheat, bully, manipulate, or hurt others. Okay, Reimu! But my male loves bad. What will I do if I can't pretend that my Yoshi exists solely for my own entertainment?
Yeah,
Releases
stop
Google
the
Doc
hurting.
response. 2 streams last week cancelled without an announcement. No schedule for this week. Radio silent on Twitter since her Google Doc response release. Bari paid Colombian cartels to get her. Except on 4chan, where Reimu seeded so hard on cooldown she got banned, deleting every message she made at once. And here are some of those banned posts. Are you seriously asking why a manager is not digging into a worker's retarded relationship drama? Nor inviting someone to a barbecue is not justification to fire someone. What harassment? All Ike bitched about was not getting invited to get-togethers and events. Selling out of nowhere again. Dragoons really are bad at this. It's real!
Why do birds suddenly
Life gets busy, and eating out just to save time gets expensive. That's why I keep Healthy Choice Simply Steamers on hand at all times. It's half the price of
And these are the Chinese box fans over on Red Note reacting to the situation. If there's no good news in 3 days, what am I supposed to say? I really can't let go. It's been 1,255 days. He appeared in my life right when I was about to give up on myself. So I can't bring myself to let go of this feeling. His presence is embedded in every corner of my life. I firmly denied the whole thing. Or rather, I can't accept it. I might just ignore what happened, even if it means deceiving myself. But the fact that I love him is what gives me peace of mind. Looking to sell my Box Akuma merch cheap as I'm leaving the fandom DM for offers. So the rumors about he dating are true. Reimu and Box broke up after Reimu discovered during their talks that Box was privately contacting a fan artist named Joey.
You know what's crazy? This is good, bro. This is good. But why not put this energy into a job or something? Like,
No matter how much love, it's just a stack of paper. Just the ones I have in hand. The coal stuff is also included. 1,313 days since we met. I'm just so tired. Check my homepage for good deals. Salute to my own 1,066 days. November 25th, 2022. I designated that day as our anniversary.
I love you, 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 I love you.
Things I can write into my CV. In 2025, I successfully made him post what I asked him to post. I won. Could Jewish possessiveness get any stronger? I can't take it anymore.
Did what I had to do so I can be with you.
I'm gonna hit a clip.
Feeling so messed up, I just want to run away. Feeling so messed up, I just want to run away. The tragic life of a stan. Why I will never forgive private DMs. I will never be able to stop wondering whether the countless I love you kindred were meant to thank all the fans who supported him, or were a confession to a specific person. I've never said it publicly in the past few years because I know no one would believe what I've been through. I wish I could talk about it. No way, did he also cheat on the Menhera? Bro, do you want to die? Feel free to ask for price.
For me, it literally takes less than 30 seconds to get a match.
If only that applied to your dating history.
2. Race idol.
Holy.
Oh my god! Wow!
Cow.
You can't see my face right now, do you? You can't.
Oh. At this point, I'm expecting Ike to appear and say that they're both fucking mental asylum patients and just disappear again. Twisty vindicated. It's always nice to see evil people getting proven to be evil. The most insane part to me is Staff and other livers acting like I'm crazy for getting my outfit leaked, especially when they were all well aware of what kind of person was around, and it was my fault though. I should have known not to send things to livers and that it did end up in 4chan. Based! Wait until Ike comes back and gives his 2 cents. He did unfollow Ethereum specifically before dipping.
I have solved your sin.
If your phone has the answers, shouldn't it just, you know, answer?
Sandu will not have a POV and he's just going to hang out with us on my stream. That situation was not something I could continue in.
A lot of people were very surprised that, you know, we're here together. Zandu did privately apologize to me and I've accepted his apology.
And that distance also helped me process everything that sort of happened and gain some clarity about it all. In that whole time, I also realized that me and Doki were probably sharing a lot of similar experiences that I wish I was capable of seeing at the time. I was misinformed and felt pressured into decisions that I would later go on to truly regret. And later that I would find out things that I believed weren't entirely accurate, and I wished I understood things better before reacting the way I did. And I'm so sorry, man.
These are the same people calling you incels and corpo bootlickers, by the way. Fuck him. Wow, just wow. You're absolute shit. Good riddance. If you support Doki, unfollow me or block me. Throw your old friends under the bus to make up for the first friend you threw under the bus. They basically just threw everyone else under the bus. Ike was innocent. Forgive him. Ike forgiven. Reimu's credibility shot to shit, and she spent an entire thread defending herself. Looks like she's still missing too. Ike
Ran them
disappears for
over.
6 months. Reimu tries to slide into Doki's DMs to no avail. Reimu starts shit-talking Ike's ex on stream. X claps back. Reimu throws curveball. X strikes out twice but hits a homer. Obliterated not only Reimu but the rest of the clique. Somehow Sandu has returned. Successfully slides into Doki's DMs and good graces. Reimu crawls back into hiding as equivalent exchange. Man, it does feel good to be on the right side of history. Yes, he contacted her and apologized. Nukes box and Etheria with leaks. Comes back from total disappearance just to side with Doki Bird. Apologizes. Is forgiven. Was it always this easy? Wonder what Mari is thinking about this whole situation. Mari was begging for a Doki collab. Bet she's seething hard right now. Not Reimu sent her fans to
Seems
beg
like a
Doki
cycle.
to collab with her, lol. I hope he apologized to the water bottle too. So that 100% confirms bully clique thing in Nijien, right? But it reveals Ike was bullied. Claims Ike gave his approval and consent to post the things. Returns shortly after. Reconnects with Doki. Barry pulled a fucking Tony Stark self-destruct. The doxing shit was an excuse to get the screens out to show Ike was bullied and now sides with Doki. Barry out here playing 5D chess. Both Reimu and Millie are in this thread right this moment having a complete melty. You can use Deep L to translate all the comments. But the common sentiment is they're mad because Ike betrayed the company. Yeah, Ike's been officially disowned by the Nijien JP fans. Ike, so those tears you showed in Overture were fake too? You are no longer Selen, no longer Ike, no longer Mister. You who betrayed Niji Sanjien have no right to speak. So this didn't age too well. A burning house? That's Niji Sanji. That's smart.
Aw, the middleman is broken.
Smile! You don't get it. If Nijien die, they will spread to Hololive. Yeah, imagine if a Niji Liver became a Holo member. How horrifying! Nah, comrade, good thread. I wish more Anons would strive for this kind of quality.
You don't understand. Hope you understand. Please. Damn.
It is genuinely insane. I am able to pay my mortgage by just making Niji Sanji videos. Some would say I am beating a dead horse, but the fucking horse keeps on getting up. I am still finishing renovation in the new house I just bought. So thank you to all the patrons for allowing me to even have the opportunity to do this for a living and not having to live with my parents. As always, thank you all so much for your support. Take care of Yuroshi and yourselves. See ya.
Crazy, crazy, crazy love chat.